Now we're on the house reef right in front of Rana's Coconut Grove beachfront cottages. You can just swim out, and there's a sea snake, one of those
Ooh.
poisonous sea snakes. He didn't bite me. He was very friendly. Just came up and swam
Is
around me.
that
And then you can see the beautiful branching corals and plate corals. This is just about, a 50-yard swim off this private beach at Rana's cottages. And you can see the beautiful diversity of healthy corals. They're all doing very, very well. They don't have mass tourism on this island anyway, like perhaps other islands in the Pacific. So not that many people, but there is some sewage from septic tanks along the shoreline, and this shows the algae that is growing. So when we go to Fiji, we can study not just the corals, but the algae. This is Padina. That is a common nutrient responder. But here's where the diving gets really good. This is the local dive company we went out with. On the way to the reef, we saw mantas on the surface. We jumped in the water, and lo and behold, we got to swim with these mantas. There were about 8 of them for, I'd say about a half hour. It was just wonderful. They are so beautiful and graceful in the water. And this was all shot with my GoPro Hero 7 at 1080, not the full 4K. And you can see it did a pretty good job. They've come a long way with the GoPro videos. Now you're in for a really special treat. This is Rainbow Reef, which is considered one of the top 3 dive destinations in the world. And you're going to see why it's called Rainbow Reef. The colors on this reef are amazing. The soft corals, and I don't have lights on my video here that would otherwise have really lit up these soft corals you're seeing right now. That's natural sunlight, but I can tell you it is spectacular to see these, growing in and around the hard corals. This was our dive guide. He was pointing out a little feather star shrimp, which you can't see in the video, but actually on my Facebook post of Fiji, I did show a close-up that I took with my little handheld Nikon Coolpix camera. So here you go. Here's a beautiful plate coral, and you can see just the huge numbers of fishes swimming in and around the coral habitat. And this is up, let's see, probably in about 30 or 40 feet of water. Here we're looking at this big coral pinnacle with all this amazing diversity of corals. And again, you can see the mix of plate and branching corals. Fiji is incredibly diverse. It has over 400 species of corals and 2,300 species of fish. Look at the colors of the rainbow right there. This is why they call it Rainbow Reef. What an amazing place to dive and study coral reefs and fishes as well. That's a magic coral. It changes color when you touch it. It's a soft coral, not a hard coral. But this was our second dive on Pandora Reef. And oh my gosh, even more extensive coral growth than at Rainbow Reef. We're just getting going here. On the dive, we dove down, I think, around 60 to 70 feet. But look at these spectacular coral formations. Just fantastic. And you're going to see some of the largest plate corals I've ever seen anywhere. And I've been around many, many parts of the world on reefs. And I got to tell you, these reefs in Fiji are as healthy and diverse as any I've seen anywhere. Look at those plate corals, the layering effect of how they grow in layered spirals. It was just like meadows of coral as far as the eye could see. Healthy, living, branching, and plate corals. Coming from the Florida Keys, this was so refreshing because I started coming to the Keys back in the 70s when our coral reefs actually looked not unlike these. We had so much living coral back then. This is Tridacna, the giant clam, and you can see sitting there growing between these corals. And here's another coral pinnacle. You can see how it's formed kind of a mountain with all these individual coral colonies growing up the side of it. Wow. Thickets of branching corals, just as far as the eye could see in some locations. Acres and acres and acres, as healthy as can be. Look at this. Here's a panorama shot just showing how healthy and extensive these thickets of branching corals are.
Can you imagine the survey class
Wow.
and coral identification?
What a plate coral. Oh my gosh. Look how it grew around this branching coral here.
Oh, we could do fish ID too.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
That would keep you busy. 2,300 species.
Fish families. We'll just go with families.
Man, oh man.
How exciting for these kids. Hello.
Two of the most beautiful dives of my entire career.
People are just
Rainbow
clapping.
Reef and Pandora Reef.